welcome back to another episode of Take 215. My name is Deja, my dad Ryan. We are your hosts, and we got a special guest in the building today.
That right.
We got Money Myles.
Money Myles.
Money Myles. This is the richest man I know.
For real? Word.
Very false. Very false.
So we want to thank y'all for tuning back in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us wherever you get your podcast. All the info will be in the bottom bar. Without further ado, we're going to get into this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We ain't got no pressure. Them Eagles is done with.
Yeah, smooth sailing.
You can't say the same for Myles. It took 50 years to get back here. And well, not even back here.
Not even back.
But
it was
they were
1957.
But still, y'all went far.
But they don't want to hear that. I seen a grown man crying in the middle of his living room.
For real?
Yeah, they don't want to hear that we made it this far.
I mean, for as far as we've come.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
As far as we've come.
It's not where you at. But he said it's not where you at.
It's where you going.
Where you going or where you started from.
I guess,
something like
It's
that.
not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess do we want to introduce, talk a little bit about Myles?
Yeah.
So I've known Myles since 2009.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
We met in Earth and Environmental Science.
In class?
In class.
Okay.
Same table.
Same table, and we had to get split up. The teacher, I'm gonna talk wherever I go.
Right. When you're in college, right?
No, high school.
High school?
Come on, don't put them years on me.
Oh.
2009.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2009.
Was he at Wilson too when you used to be standing on the wall?
No. He was in Detroit.
Yeah.
I
I didn't get here till high school.
Yeah, he moved
okay.
from high to Detroit.
Oh, you didn't want to see her in junior high. Then.
So he got here and he got put in my, because the curriculums be different.
Right.
So he got thrown into my 9th grade environmental studies. You was the oldest one in there.
As a junior.
Yeah, he was the oldest one in there. And it was me, him, and this other girl, and we used to cut up in Miss Gill class. And then she finally moved me. But then I made new friends and started talking some more.
Yeah, because you was always bad. You was in junior high school. Guess what, though? I said, I know I ain't got no more warrants, right? They said, this is New Hanover County Sheriff's Department. I was like, what? You have a daughter named Deja Dykes? I was like, what?
I can believe that.
She done took it to the streets.
No, but it was just a little dare officer or something. But
It was
SRO.
That's even worse.
There was deputies, though.
But they work in the school. You know that now. It don't be that
and your
serious.
mother set me up, talking about, don't call me no more. Tell her to call her daddy. Set me up for the okie doke.
It was good, innocent fun. I wasn't bad. I just wanted to have a good time. There's a fine line.
Just bad enough for the police to call. That's all.
There's a fine line.
Yeah, okay.
So that's where we met. And then that was 2009. You graduated 2011. And then I graduated in 13. Myles went off to Pembroke. And then I went to Pembroke.
Okay.
So then he liked to say that I didn't talk to him when I first.
First about month and a half, she didn't talk to me.
And she saw you?
She saw me. She'll see me across the way.
Whoa, that's messed up, yo.
I got the cold shoulder, and then eventually, the duo got back together.
It wasn't a cold shoulder. You know how when you see somebody, you be like, "Are they gonna speak to me?" Well, you don't care. You'll speak to anybody.
Yeah, that's how I am.
So, but you run from some people
right.
you see in Walmart or Target,
especially from back home.
right? So I was like, I ain't really know how it was gonna go, and it wasn't that I was just like, oh, I don't know, Myles. That's not how it was. So we reconnected because we had mutual friends.
Okay,
and that was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, we moving.
We've been down ever since.
Oh.
Yeah, Myles, shout out Myles.
And then I started seeing him at all family functions.
Yeah.
I was like, who's this guy?
Everybody loved Myles. You got to bring Myles for everybody. Everybody loved Myles.
He was a cool guy. Cool guy.
I love my people. I love
That's what's up.
That's a little backstory of me and Myles. We've had a grand time in college.
That's what's up.
Growing as adults.
Yeah. And so now we here. Doing a podcast.
I'm so honored to be here.
Hey, man, we're glad to have you here, man.
Yeah, we didn't know how far Detroit was going. We didn't know if it was a fluke or what. So we was like, we're going to see.
I got to get Myles on here. He's from Detroit.
Yeah, we're going to get Myles on here. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and get into the game.
Okay. Which game you going to get to?
We're going to go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off for Myles.
Oh, man.
So Detroit 31, San Fran 34. San Francisco advances to the Super Bowl, unfortunately. Jared Goff was 25 of 41 for 273 yards and just a touchdown. Brock Purdy was 20 of 31, 267 yards and 1 touchdown and 1 interception. McCaffrey be saving legacies because without Christian McCaffrey, they would have lost this game.
Yeah.
He was 93 yards. He had 20 carries on 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. And so Montgomery was y'all leading rusher, not Gibbs?
We had 97 yards, right?
93? How was it?
None of us broke 100.
How y'all get that many? So y'all had 3 rushing touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that first half now?
Yeah, the first half, they was getting it.
Yeah, all right. So I guess we'll get into it. So what was the biggest reason that Detroit had a 17-point lead at half? A 17-point lead. So what was you thinking? I mean, let me get your answer. What was you thinking? As halftime, you probably went to take the dog out.
Look,
probably was chilling.
I'm starting dinner. We taking the dog out. We calling people back in 313. We celebrate. We getting our bottles to pop. We ready to go.
Because y'all was up, what, 7
We
at
up
the
17.
halftime? At the half.
We up 17 at half.
And I was playing good.
Green Bay already showed us they was a little rocky.
Right.
We was ready to go.
Dang, go. And I thought y'all was going to win too because it was looking real promising at the first half.
Yeah, I mean, I think where it went, we got to start kicking some field goals. I mean, maybe they say you can't play the tie. You got to play to win, and that's what's the man name? Dan Campbell? Is that his name?
I like how he aggressive though, because it's just a couple of drop passes. If it went the other way, we'd be like, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
because on top of, like you said, them not getting, it was those drop passes.
Yeah.
So do you think that they should have gone for, it was 3, right? They went for it on 4th down twice and didn't get it, or 3 times?
3 times.
3 times, and didn't get it 3 times, right?
No, they kicked it once. I don't know. But go ahead. You watched it closer to me.
But, going with this Vegas theme, I think I like to say that Coach Campbell was playing with house money. So
I guess.
Keep going with it.
Yeah,
you got a game plan, you up 17?
Yeah.
You beating the house?
Yeah. He said that it's easy to talk about what you should have did if it went one way versus like you get all the glory if you go for it, like Philly special.
Right.
Had that play not have worked, they would have talked about Doug Peterson like a dog. But instead, he got a statue.
But I think the turning point of the game was, like I told y'all guys earlier in the production meeting.
Back in the green room.
At the end of the first half, when they kicked that 3, normally he would go for it on 4th down. They was on the 2-yard line, 2.5-yard line. It was up 14 points at the end of the half. I think they should have went for that.
I think it was a little further.
I think where it changed is when Gibbs didn't hit Gibbs in the end zone right there.
Oh yeah,
if he would have hit Gibbs.
Yeah, that might have changed the game.
That would have changed the game.
It would have been a 21-point lead at half, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forgot about that slant.
Yeah. And I get them not, because it wasn't. I don't think they was quite at the 2 because they would have just ran it because they are running team.
It might have been 3.
It was close.
It was
about
2
2.5.
Really? Yeah.
And maybe because when they kick it always look a little bit further because it was like a 22-yard kick.
Yeah,
they make them back up or something, don't they?
Yeah,
because you got the line of scrimmage and then you got to go
snap
back.
It back. Then you got to kick it.
Yeah, so I think we can talk. And then turnovers. There was one turnover on both sides of the ball. So like as far as like turning the ball actually over, I felt so bad for Jamar Gibbs, rookie. He played excellent.
Great game.
Played excellent. I didn't and I don't know. Is it his fault? I don't think you can put it on one thing.
I don't want to say it's anybody's fault, honestly. It's a young core.
Yeah.
Like I said, we talked about in the green room.
Yeah.
Only 3 players have been this far.
Only 3.
Yeah.
And then once they tied it up, they got rattled.
They at home. Think about it. San Fran was at home.
Yeah, they got rattled. The noise kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
They got rattled. See, at the beginning when it was up, they had the crowd out of the game.
Yeah.
And they was playing. They was playing pretty good.
The momentum shift was a killer. All turnovers are not created equal. I don't know. Did y'all score off a Brock turnover? Y'all might have. I think y'all did.
3 points.
I think we got,
was that the 3?
Yeah. I believe that was the 3 off that pitch.
No.
Did we score that touchdown?
No, they had to punt it.
Y'all got a touchdown off of that.
Got a touchdown. Okay.
Y'all got a touchdown off of that.
All right.
And then they got a fumble. They got a touchdown off of y'all's fumble. And then I'm looking at this right now. I'm seeing y'all downs gave it away on downs.
Just giving it right back to him.
Yeah.
Giving them the ball right back.
And so I don't call them turnovers, but to me it's something like
it is kind of, you're right, because you get the ball right there.
And so they on 3 times on 4th down they didn't get it was a 4.
And then San Fran missed the kick. When they missed the field goal, I was like, oh, and then y'all scored off of that too. So that was like y'all the first quarter or the first half was unbelievable. Y'all scored
just
14.
Finished, at the first half. It'd been
instead of and what's funny is when they were interviewing Dan, he said we will lose this game if we got to kick it at all. Like whether he said punting or field goals.
He was going. Yeah, he had the mindset, and I don't blame him. They hadn't been there in a while, and you see how aggressive he was in that Dallas game when he kept on going for it.
That made my stomach hurt.
We're not gonna talk about that. Dallas
Because
game,
why would he do that?
Because he's aggressive. I like it. I like it. When it works though.
But
and he's supposed to have
won. Game when it was 3 times.
I know, but he's supposed to win that game. Anyway, we ain't gonna get that.
We not talk about that.
We ain't gonna get
that.
Cool.
We not. And I want to insert the clip somewhere, Daddy. It's a picture of Dan Campbell. It said, "If I send you this, just know I ain't trying to kick it."
We ain't kicking it. We ain't kicking it.
I ain't trying to kick it. He refused to kick a field goal.
I like it.
Hey. What is it? Coach Campbell's still going for it right now. What is it? Monday night.
It's involved.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to kick it. So if I send you a picture of that, we ain't finna kick it.
I will say, we are coming for y'all GM game. We coming. Think about it. Brad Holmes, man, since 2021.
Your GM. I don't think anybody got nothing on Howie Roseman.
Come on, man. Look at this draft. Look how we've been drafted.
Yeah.
Y'all been.
Come on. Since he got there in 2021, we've been drafted.
I know, but y'all had to lose a record too, just like you got all the good players.
I mean, right. So we started that 2021 season. We won 3 games.
Oh yeah, y'all getting better, but y'all draft picks. That gives y'all draft.
That was a man.
And
y'all not gonna have them picks no more.
No.
Y'all picking close to dead last next year.
Yeah.
What we doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all picking next to dead last this coming draft.
Something we're not used to, so we're gonna do that.
So y'all gonna
so y'all got what y'all got.
And I will say this a little bit to bring the Eagles in it because I got to. I feel the true test is gonna be how y'all do next year because y'all didn't put it all out there this year. People know what you are.
We on the radar now.
And I feel like that's what happened with us this coming into this year. Yeah, we still had a good record, if you will. But
Detroit snuck up under the radar this year.
And so did we did.
I didn't,
last year.
So I did not expect Detroit to be nowhere near.
I thought that they would maybe be a wild card team or something like that because I saw how they went. They knocked Aaron Rodgers out of right. It was the last game of the season of getting into the playoffs his final year in Green Bay. Yeah. So I saw it at the very, very end, and then they had some good draft picks. I wasn't really sure about letting Swift go, but I see that's worked out for them.
I will admit that hurt me a little bit when that trade happened.
Yeah,
because it didn't make sense when it happened.
It didn't make sense.
But now I'm seeing it worked out for both teams. Like I'm
glad I'm not the GM.
That's true because you wouldn't have made that call.
I wouldn't have made that call.
No. And I couldn't believe it, but now it did work out because Gibbs is good and Swift is good.
He's fast, ain't he?
Yeah.
That boy fast.
Yeah. So all in all, what are your thoughts on a very good season? You get an A for effort.
I'm here for it. I mean, I'm riding with Coach.
Hey, look, go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
He lived and died by that. Go for it, and I'm here for it.
I'm trying to kick it with you.
Yeah, but next time you go home, I want to go home with you, man.
We're going back.
I want to. I'm talking about Detroit. I want to go meet them pimps.
We going.
Did you get
to the quarter?
Yeah. Did you get the pimp information I sent you?
Yeah, I saw it. He said, like the girl who. He said, go for the girl that like you, not the girl you like.
That is some true.
That's some true Detroit players. We might have to go to the Players Ball now.
I want to go.
We might have to go to the Players Ball.
And then I want to meet Eminem. I'm grinding.
Well, I got how he said on every song. Speaking of it, they was about to jump Eminem in the stands. He was up there. They said we about to jump him.
Who was?
Eminem was in San Fran.
Well, the Swift. I ain't gonna speak on the Swifties, but they don't like M's too much now. Come on.
Why they don't like Eminem?
Hey, he basically Kanye out here. You can't.
I didn't know. The Swifties got beef with Eminem?
Yes.
What happened? Tell me. Don't make me Google it.
This ain't the hip hop podcast. We'll talk about that on another one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about Taylor.
You might have the Swifties knocking on my door.
Yeah,
now.
we will.
A day's gonna need Swift therapy.
I'm just so sick of it.
You're gonna need some Swift therapy.
I guess this is a good way to. We'll come back to the Lions. A good way to segue. Excuse me. A good time to segue to the Kansas City versus Baltimore game. Kansas City. I was right. I said they're not gonna score 20 points.
You was right.
17-10. Lamar Jackson. Or was it 13? I think it was 10.
It was 17-10. And guess what?
10.
They shut Kansas City out the second half and still couldn't win.
They still couldn't win because Zay Flowers is he getting
young though. We talk.
But he's got to have a bulletproof vest on going back somewhere in Baltimore.
They call it Bodymore. That's what they call it.
They do.
But what I get out of this is, like I said, I'm old school, and all that bragging during the game. It was really embarrassment how he cost him them 15 yards, right?
Yeah.
And then guess what though? If he wouldn't have got that 15-yard penalty, they might have would have scored.
Because he had an explosive play right before
Yes.
that.
Yeah, he was. There was.
And standing over somebody.
He was on like the 2 or the something.
Yeah,
they
he
would
was
have
about the 3.
They would have just ran the ball and backed him up 15 yards.
So really, he might have cost them the game.
And I don't want to put it all on him because you
No,
already know how
because
I feel.
they was giving him 15 yards.
Penalties everywhere. But or is it fixed? Or is it fixed?
It might be
That
rigged.
Clowney was a.
It was, but there was one time where Lamar Jackson, it was a little. They was like, are they gonna call it? Oh, I guess not. I guess not, Jim. Tony Romo. Yeah. Of course they're not gonna call it because it's not Patrick Kermit the Frog Holmes.
Hey.
Kermit the Frog.
He sounds just like Kermit the Frog. Yeah. He need to go somewhere and clear his throat.
Oh, so like on Sesame Street?
No, what's Kermit on?
No, Kermit.
Muppets.
Yeah.
Oh, he on the Muppets.
The frog.
Oh.
We'll have to play you the clip.
Miss Piggy little boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
is his wife like Miss Piggy?
Well, I think.
Do she?
So y'all about to have the Swifties, the Mahomes, everybody knocking on the door.
Like, I'm so upset I didn't get my Super Bowl that I wanted.
Take a deep breath and just give up.
I'm just so upset. And I'm going to say this again. They said, this is a tweet. It said, I can't believe Usher going to be performing at a Klan rally.
We wanted the players ball. We wanted the players ball in Vegas. That's what we wanted. We wanted the lemon pepper steppers.
They said they called it a Klan rally.
Well, you know, because they got Nick Bosa and all that. It's
yeah.
Just,
oh, they good old boys?
Yeah, but the Bosa brothers are.
Yeah.
And then Travis Kelce then went back to his roots, so we're going to leave him there.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can't get mad at him. That's his roots.
We still love Jason, though, right?
Oh, love Jason's a national treasure.
Yeah, Jason coming back, too. He said he might come back.
Jason ain't never done nothing questionable. No. Travis hasn't either. I do like Travis, but all I'm going to say is... No, I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. But I like Travis, but it's kind of getting.
But you know what? But you got to get used to, because white people ain't all that bad.
I love white people. You know some of my.
We love white people.
Where's this going?
Hey, because I work with them.
I
got a white friend.
They treat me good. But let me check. But only thing, someone was suspect today.
Okay.
Because what is Deja? I work with, I'm the only black guy that works on my job, right?
Dang.
And yeah.
Same.
So anyway, it's a custodian, but that's it.
No, he don't count.
Yeah, but look. And the teacher came to me today and said, Mr. Dykes, I like your hair. She talking about those Banto knots.
Okay. All right.
Where's Banto knots?
It's been real, YouTube.
What?
What's Banto knots?
You know.
But why? I got 2 issues. Why you don't know what Banto knots are and why she just...
It's 2 questions on the
No.
table. It's
She
two,
said, I love your hair.
questions.
Is those Banto knots? I was like, what? I said, excuse me?
Because we used to have the Duke starting 5. Everybody knew what that was.
What is Banto knots?
Why don't you know? Why do she...
I don't know. I never heard the terminology
But
before.
why would she think your hair is Bantu knots?
He never put none in
I
his
love
hair.
your hair.
Are you for real?
I'm serious. This happened today.
He never had to put none in his hair.
Banto. She said,
Bantu knots.
I don't know why she took it there. I don't.
These are
she said my hair look like that. What?
I think you need to visit HR. I don't know.
She said she loved it.
I don't know.
You got to call HR.
You got to call HR on that one.
That was so
But
racially
how does a
charged.
white person know what Banto knots
you
is?
She does it. Clearly, she does it.
Let me see that again. Those Banto knots.
Bantu knots.
She clearly has no idea what they are.
Come on. That's what my hair look like.
Bantu knots.
Show America. You
Sure.
show America.
Sure, that's what my hair look like.
Yeah, Bantu
Show
knots.
America.
Hey, y'all, do my hair look like that?
You got to go do a complaint to HR.
Yeah. This is a Bernie Mac
That's
moment.
racially
This is a Bernie
motivated.
Mac moment. You got, yeah.
Mr. Tights.
Hey, she probably going to the Super Bowl too, David. I'm just
I
saying.
didn't even know what it was. I didn't know what
So
Banto
you
Nachos.
couldn't say yay or nay.
I started laughing.
You couldn't say yay or nay.
No.
Oh.
And that's bad that you couldn't say, ma'am, these are not Bantu nuts.
They was on the same
You
wave.
just had to take it.
They was together.
Yeah.
They
I
was
laughed.
together.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, but
So anyway,
anyway, how we get there?
we not gonna get our players ball. We're unfortunately gonna be getting the clan. Okay, I can't
can't
saying
keep
the
calling it a clan rally. You can't
But that's
do
what
that.
they say it is.
That's Twitter.
yeah. Thank you.
Excuse me. X.
I am X.
That's X.
That's X.
So
Yeah.
I'm a little upset. I couldn't get none of my wishes. But shout out to San Francisco because they held true. They said if Brock Purdy wouldn't have got hurt, we would have beat the Eagles. We would have won the Super Bowl. Maybe they wasn't wrong.
Well,
They there, so
Right,
good luck.
right.
But now, who do we really want to win out of this? Because it's a lose-lose situation.
yeah, for me,
Pat Mahomes Sr. is a real good black man, so hopefully we can go for him.
but I don't know. I don't care who wins now at this point.
You just there for Usher?
Not him wearing that dress, I
He
ain't.
ain't gonna be wearing no dress.
Do we go the Christian McCaffrey route? The North Carolina ties? Do we?
No, because we're
Is there anything we can grasp to?
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
just Pat Mahomes Sr. That's it.
I'm grasping at straws right now.
I know. Who could I root for to win?
Debo, he from South Carolina. He talked too
can't-
much
I mean,
trash.
yeah,
I mean, San Fran's kicker Moody went to Michigan, so I mean, I guess I could do that.
No, Myles. So did you know that Myles rooted against us in that Super Bowl because he's a Tom Brady follower?
Hey,
You like Tom Brady?
Yeah,
so
Michigan.
you know, Michigan, he won the
you like
Orange
Mi-
Bowl against Alabama. Come in here, do the GOAT thing.
So I guess he had to go with him.
So he been following Tom
Yeah,
around
so-
for years.
well,
You
yeah,
know
so
what? I
he-
gotta
yeah,
wear the
I can
shirt
understand that.
underneath. Some dark days. We had some dark days.
been-
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all win a lot of bowls too.
But he literally wanted us, after everything we've been through, he wanted us to lose in 2017.
Well, it didn't happen.
It didn't.
Well, you know, a bad thing about Philly don't come out of my mouth. I know better.
You don't. You should.
I know.
Nick making all that noise.
That's a cat named Nick Foles.
Yeah, we need
the
a
cat
cat
named
after
Nick
Nick
Foles.
Foles.
Oh, we love Nick now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't really like that you did that. Y'all had all them Super Bowls and you couldn't let us get the one. We got it though. We didn't really need you one way or another.
Hey.
So anyway, is there anything we can grasp to? I'm not grasping for Christian McCaffrey. I'm
can't.
so happy he got up out of Carolina because Lord.
Yeah. I can't see anything that I can grasp on.
Pat, no.
No, I just can't.
Yeah.
This is the first Super Bowl
I'm so
that I'm
disgusted.
not. I was every Super Bowl that I can remember. I was going for, even though my team wasn't in it. I
You
was
had-
going.
yeah, you
I
was
was.
rooting
I'd
for
rather
somebody.
I'd rather this one to win.
You was rooting for somebody.
Yeah, but these I can't. I can't. I can't. root
Wasn't
for
nobody
them.
born in Philly or nothing? We ain't got nobody.
No, I don't think so. Oh, well, I could say Andy Reid.
There you
used
go.
to coach
But he
Philly.
got enough.
There we go.
And Steve Spagnuolo used to be in Philly too.
Bags. Yeah.
They all used to be there.
I love Andy Reid
We
commercials.
do
though.
love Andy. We love Andy.
But
like Andy.
he's like it's been enough, you know?
Yeah, so I don't know. I maybe I can think of something, but right now
Maybe.
I can't think of nothing right now to root for anybody.
Nah.
I really can't.
well, we got 2 weeks, right? We got 2
We got
weeks.
2
We
weeks.
gotta-
Somebody
we gotta-
come up.
we gotta figure
weeks.
something else out.
Something
So
might come
yeah.
up.
So congratulations to both of the teams.
Yeah.
I just hope both teams lose right here, right now. If it could, somebody.
You think they allow draws in the Super Bowl?
I don't think so.
Nah, it ain't gonna be no tie. They're gonna
But
keep on playing.
this is a fixed thing. The
Is- you
Taylor
think it's
Swift,
rigged?
the Taylor Swift thing. I got to go find that tweet. That's $331.5 million equivalent in brand value Taylor Swift has generated for the NFL and the Chiefs. This includes print, digital, radio, TV highlights, and social media since the first game she attended in September.
Wow.
They're gonna make it so that you think that they was gonna miss out on a chance to have that heifer on the sideline at the Super Bowl?
Oh, we got to call her a heifer now, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dage been hating on Taylor Swift.
I know
And
it.
I'm
I know
so
it.
sad. You know I get down with Taylor.
know it.
She from PA. I like a lot of her music. I don't let me be on a road trip in the car by myself. Taylor Swift is gonna be played.
But she
Okay.
not controlling them cameras. That's CBS.
She-
That's ESPN.
I don't want to see
She
it.
don't control
I
them
don't want to
cameras.
see it. I don't want to. You saw I was just scrolling on ESPN.com and she was on there 6 times.
Dage, you sound like a hater.
I am.
No. I'm telling you, when I saw Pacheco score that touchdown last week,
they go up to
and
her.
they pan right to her, I'm like,
Yeah. It
that's
is.
sickening.
It is
Because you know
it
his
is a
family
little-
was there too.
It is a little bit. You right.
Where his family at?
It is a little overbearing.
I'm not. Everybody who
Pacheco-
really know me know I got down with Taylor Swift, so I don't really care. It's just I want to separate. I want to be able to watch my football without seeing her. They don't pander Simone Biles that much.
Let me ask you something. Is Pacheco Jamaican?
He from Rutgers. He from outside of Philly.
Is he Jamaican?
No, he from he like Puerto Rican.
White. Oh.
Puerto Rican?
Oh.
You stupid.
America.
What's Puerto Rican?
Let her explain. Maybe not. Actually, maybe not.
I said Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rico. Is that what they call it down there? That's what your man said.
I said Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, yeah.
You stupid.
You're not about to start shooting paper towels like basketballs, are you?
No, that's how Donald Trump said it.
Oh.
But yeah, where his family at? You know,
That was my only question.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift done took over
they
the whole
kind of making
boost.
me They kind of making me kind of get aggravated with even Mama Kelsey
Oh, not moms.
because like it's just they up there swag surfing.
Stop it in the jail.
They up there swag surfing. I've seen enough. You could at least pan to show Andy Reid.
Anybody but that box.
So yeah, but Kansas City gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because the NFL, Roger Goodell wouldn't dare miss out on this payday.
But guess what though? How San Fran's playing, I think they'll beat them anyway. It ain't got nothing to do with Taylor Swift.
See.
We'll see.
They
You say that.
San Fran almost lost the last 2 games.
And Kansas City only put up 17 points
On who?
on Baltimore.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
Baltimore.
Yeah,
No, I'm
really
saying
good
they only
defense.
put up. I think San Fran is more. Clearly, they're more talented. But the biggest and most important role is the quarterback role, and it's Patrick Mahomes. You think
Yeah.
Brock? I don't know. Brock Purdy has silenced some doubters because when in 2 games in a row he had to put something
Yeah.
put something together, and he has.
He
Hey,
definitely
look,
silenced me.
he's better than average.
Oh yeah. But I still
Isn't
think Joe, shout out Joe. He refused to think that Brock Purdy is good. We was talking about it last night. He's like, put him on the Chicago Bears, and I was like, whoa, you put anybody on
Yeah,
Chicago Bears?
right,
They might be bad.
Justin Fields is fighting for his life.
Yes, he is. But I will say that he literally it's his best team in the NFL on both sides of the ball.
Then he got a lot of weapons, and
Yeah.
his defense is not that bad.
The defense is great, and San Francisco leads the league in yards after catch. So what that
Yards
means?
after
That means
catch.
Brock Purdy throwing it 6 yards down
Yup.
the field, and
A
Debo
slant.
Samuel's just taking
Yup,
off.
yup.
And he getting the credit for the yardage.
Yep.
Don't sit right
No,
with me.
another thing about that defense.
What?
Carolina also let that coordinator go as their head coach. So,
Yep. Steve Wilkes, because they didn't want to hire a BLK man.
But Debo is strong.
He is. He walked like Saucy
strong.
Santana.
Hey, look, he
man.
must be drinking breast milk from a blue whale.
Not,
Yeah.
not Tiger's blood.
Yeah, because
He walked
blue
like Saucy
whale.
Santana.
Because that breast milk from the blue whale got a lot of protein in it.
How do you know this?
I studied it. That's why the whales get so big, because breast milk from a blue whale got a lot of protein in
That's
it.
a random fact.
I
did
don't
not
know
yeah,
where-
yeah.
It's random
It's
fact.
and we like to call it a fun fact.
Fun fact. Reading is fundamental. Kids.
Yeah.
I really want to find him in that
So what you
sassy
saying-
walk.
About breast milk?
No, Debo.
Oh.
Debo got a real sassy walk.
So what you saying? Debo got BBL in his thighs?
He might. You know they getting BBLs and stuff.
What's
Do it make you
BBL?
stronger?
Brazilian butt lifts.
But he got it in his quad.
They getting lipo and stuff.
He getting Botox?
No, that's in your face.
Allegedly.
I'm not gonna do that to Debo. He,
Nah.
he from South Carolina. You know how Kyle Lowry looked like he got a BBL a little bit?
I never knew what a BBL was.
Now,
Y'all,
Kyle-
I didn't know what Banto knots was, BBLs. I didn't know what none of this stuff was. All these letters. And,
You know what BBL is. That's what the girls getting in their rear ends.
That's what they getting.
I saw the American Greed. Somebody was just pumping. I saw American Greed. This lady just had pumping people with silicone from Lowe's,
I believe
Yeah,
it.
Nicki Minaj got bad butt shots.
and some girl died.
Yeah, because it's you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's toxic.
They
to
was
the
going
body.
to even Cardi B. They was going to somebody's basement in the Bronx.
But you know what though? I like butts, but I don't like them that big.
It looked like it hurt.
Look like a 5 mile per hour speed bump.
How do you sleep with it? Like, how
Boom,
do
boom.
you,
Yeah.
Look, you know that woman. Boom, boom.
And when they go over to the DR to go get them done, and when they come back, when they fly back on the plane, they got to fly back.
fly sideways?
Hey, I'm like Dick Gregory. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
It might be doo-doo.
I'm not gonna get into BBLs. Debo, he just got a sassy walk. I'll find it somewhere. And show
Oh,
it
he
to you.
walked like that, a referee of the Super Bowl. He walked like
Oh,
that.
and he kind of walked like, you know who Saucy Santana is?
Who is? Saucy Santana.
I also like to say how
BBL.
Kyle Lowry is sitting at
Banto
home
knots.
catching a stray.
Yeah,
Kyle
Kyle
just called
Lowry
a
from
stray.
Philly. Shout out Kyle Lowry.
He just called a stray for no reason.
But you
You
know
talking
he
about the
got big
basketball player, right?
hips. Yeah, he got a dick in the thighs.
You talking about the point guard?
Yeah.
They said he had a BBL a couple years ago too.
Kyle?
Allegedly, I think it was just a couple mils.
Y'all
like
need to
Zion.
stop.
I
Y'all
don't know.
lying.
We just, yeah.
That's what the Twitter's saying. I don't know.
Why would a man get butt injections?
Well,
I don't
he
think he
just
did.
big in the bottom. Remember that man we seen out somewhere?
Oh,
Was we at? Where was we at?
You talking about the other day?
Yeah.
You talking about that man got a big butt?
Yeah.
We was in Target.
Yeah.
I guess the big butts do go to
And
Target.
then
so-
why are you asking me? Talking about
Right,
dad, talking about dad, look how big that man butt is.
It was huge. It was huge.
He had a nice looking wife though.
There it is. You have him looking at men's BBLs
I
in
was
Target.
just
Anyway.
I was just trying to see something. But anyway,
Yeah.
so we'll get into some Eagle news real quick.
Okay. Yeah, we got some Eagle news.
So we have hired Vic Fangio as our defensive coordinator. He
Right.
has replaced, who was it? Sean Desai
Sean
and
Desai.
Coach Pencil, Matt Patricia. That's
Yeah.
your boy.
Yeah.
Not my boy.
He replaced him. Whoa, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Matt ruined Detroit. So
Oh, he did with the pencil behind his ear the whole time.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
And then let me interrupt.
well, we not there. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, then you talking about for the
I was gonna stick on this
okay,
first.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, do you think that? So we went one. I'm sure because I see you doing little slick tweets, but I'll let you have
Never
it.
about Philly.
Yeah, you did.
Never about
really?
Philly.
Yeah, he
Never.
would like try to beep out the word Philly, like
Gotta
he
put
would
the asterisks
He
in
would
there.
put the asterisks in there, but I knew he was trying to talk about the Eagles. Don't make me. I'll pull your Twitter up.
Don't, we ain't got to do that.
Yeah, I say, you know what? I'm gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. But you was talking about a lot of Spurs
He was
stuff.
trolling.
Yeah,
I
and
was
you
just trying
know,
to see if Deja was gonna see it. That
I was
shit.
like, but you, old me would have went off on there. But I just said he got it. He got it. That's all. So, but anywho, do you think that the coordinator, somebody needed to go? We are the first team in NFL history to win 10 games and not make it to 12.
Wow, that was incredible. Epic collapse. Historical.
Yeah. So, what did you think the issue was? You don't know,
Man,
Myles?
them D coordinators, man.
You think it was the offensive coordinators?
They couldn't figure it out, and then the players, they're not gonna trust somebody that your coach don't even trust. If your coach don't trust you, why am I gonna stay on the field and trust you?
The Eagles definitely need to be drinking some breast milk from a blue whale.
Michael
They
Super
did.
Stuff.
Because they just look weak.
It was like they was just, and we not gonna talk about Jalen Hurts, like, because his demeanor is always like that. So I don't wanna blame
So I'm gonna
that.
leave that alone.
Yeah, but
It just seemed like their spirit was broken out.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, they seem broken.
there was a lot of chatting on the sideline. Nick Sirianni, but I think that they were like begging Nick Sirianni to do something. But I think that the changing of the play caller in the middle of the season,
That
That
changed
didn't
a lot
help.
of things.
yeah.
That's hard.
Darius Slay said that was kind of hard for when they did that.
yeah, because you changing your play callers in the middle of at the end of the season. But I think that Sean was a scapegoat. I do think he needed to go, but I feel like he could have finished out. Like it only got worse.
Yeah.
Well, we just seen that with your boy Doc Rivers too. So
And we gonna get the Doc because
Gizok.
who said it? Rasheed Wallace said it. Gilbert Arenas said it. A lot of these NBA players, Doc should not have no job no more.
And then he get hired again?
Again, the Bucks fired their coach for whatever
what a
reason,
contender. He got hired by a contender.
But the Bucks got a winning record.
and they fired their coach.
I seen that.
Yeah.
And they said, "Come on," and that's okay because I like that they got Doc because that means when we play them and we down 3-1, you just sit tight, you just wait because we will. The Doc is the king of blowing a 3-1. He has more Game 7 losses than any other coach in NBA history.
That had to be politics. Why they fired the guy?
Miles know why because you know.
Apparently, Giannis said he didn't like the defensive scheme he was calling.
Oh,
And
Giannis
you know,
is
Giannis
superstar.
got all 10 of his brothers is taking up the 12-man
All 10 of
roster.
them.
I know-
And Doc's and I think the coach said your brother's got to go, and he said no, you gonna go.
That's word on X. I don't know. That's word on X.
So he got two brothers on the team?
Yeah, 2 orbs. Yeah, so
He had to. I think he only
Oh,
got,
he got
one
one
now.
now, yeah.
The one that actually can't play is still on the team.
They can't play?
yeah. And the word is that coach said we about to clear up this spot, and
We
he
gotta
said like
get
hell
somebody
you
that
are,
work.
and then he went.
Well, Myles, if I had the team, I'll put you on the two.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you need family in this game. You need family.
Hey, look, you could be. Hey, look, get that money.
He just taking up. Well, I'm getting the money.
I would do the same
When you
thing.
hold the power, you put your family on.
I would shoot you up.
So I don't know.
would.
Anyway, they had a winning record. They was number 1 or 2 in the East because we 3. And
I think they 2.
yeah,
That was 2.
and they said that's enough. So Doc Rivers leave Doris Burke and now he going back to the bench, and we'll see.
And I hope Maxie gets 60 on him.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah. Because here's what it is. All Doc gonna want to do is the ball to go through Giannis and Dame.
That he go, yeah.
And that you can sniff that out very easy as you know.
Especially when the game is tight.
Yes, and it's when you get to the postseason and that sort of thing. So we'll see. Hopefully, because like I said, I don't know how many times I have to say it. That Boston, he had a super team.
Yeah.
What else could
Ray,
you do?
Yeah, Ray.
Big Baby Davis.
Big baby Davis. He had Garnett.
Pierce.
I'm a threat.
Ray
just like
Allen. Rondo, Ray
Rondo.
Allen. What are we
Oh.
talking about? I could have won the championship with that team.
Easily.
Look, Brand Newbie said, I'm a threat just like Garnett.
Like, so yeah, I just don't understand how he keep getting a head coaching job. I mean, did y'all you see how he coached?
No, what you mean?
Because I mean, this is how you would do it if you had an MVP player, but I just don't understand. This is what's getting him gigs right here. Right here.
Don't play us now.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Give me a contract. I can do that too.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Come on.
I got an MVP player. Come on, play like it.
And
Come on.
it go a little bit longer. He said, it's up to you. What do you want to do? Come on, guys.
These are valid questions. You got James,
Yeah,
you
he's
got
gonna stretch
James
you to
Harden
the point.
out there. You got Maxey out there. You got Embiid. What are y'all doing?
He said, it's up to you.
He can't dribble the ball.
What do you want to do?
It is up to them.
He stated facts.
Come on, guys.
Stated facts.
Well, why didn't Milwaukee see that and be like, yeah,
Yeah, we want that.
we want that. So I just don't know. Doc Rivers, and there's no difference between Doc Rivers and
But-
Mike McCarthy besides there's no difference between Doc Rivers and Mike McCarthy. That Mike McCarthy Super Bowl that he got with Aaron Rodgers and co. is the only reason he got a job right now.
And then he won the championship with
Who?
Boston, Doc Rivers, and him a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Long time
And he
ago.
just
Yeah,
living like Bon Jovi and them say
But
he
you know
living
what,
on
though?
a prayer.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. Get that money.
Get the bread.
Yeah, now he gonna make
Get
like
that
40.
bag.
Get the bread. Get the
Now
bread.
he gonna make like $40 million a year.
Hey, he might get Austin on the team too now.
He is. He gonna put his son on the team. He gonna get the other son to coach, and then because the dude was a coach on his Eagles.
Now, if
Sixers.
anybody can get Giannis' brother off the team, that man
it
can
might
do
be
it.
Doc.
Yeah.
That
might
man
be
can
Doc.
do it.
Come on,
might be
guys.
Doc.
Come on.
It might be Doc. I don't understand it, but we'll see. Hopefully it works out for the best for the
Yeah.
Sixers.
Yeah.
Because we'll see them.
We'll
Speaking
see.
of the Sixers, real quick, did you see some highlights of Joel 70?
Yeah, I seen that.
Shout out to Kobe.
I
R.I.P.
mean, yeah, he did it on Kobe the night that Kobe Bryant dropped 81. Joel's always been very vocal that Kobe Bryant was the reason that he started playing basketball. So he did it on the same night Kobe
That's
dropped
what's up.
81.
That's what's up.
On poor Wembanyama. Is that how you say it? Victor Wembanyama?
Wimby, they call it, don't they?
Wemby.
That's his welcome to the league moment.
Yeah. You better put some bricks in your back pocket, boy.
Yeah. He gonna be all right, though.
not drug bricks.
Yeah, he gonna be all right.
Yeah, he is.
He just could gain some weight. He a young guy.
Yeah,
So his career is promising.
You see his bodyguard slap Britney Spears?
What?
Yeah.
That's right. I did see that.
Yeah, I
did
think
see
she
that.
got too close
She got a
to
little
him.
too close. It got a little personal. I don't know.
Slap Britney
We
Spears.
got to get you on Twitter so
Yeah,
you'll be
we gotta get. Do we? But
What
do
is-
we?
Britney Spears. And
And you know she two
Taylor
kinds of
Swift?
crazy. She
Yeah,
two
that's
kinds of crazy. Not Taylor, but Britney is. But yeah, he's.
that's the one that shaved the hairball.
But now she back and she doing little dances on the internet now. We won't get down. we
Yeah,
won't
she
go
did.
down
I
that
forgot
rabbit.
she got hit. That
Yeah,
was-
because she.
yeah.
But ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
He smacked her. He didn't know who she was, did
She
he?
had walked up on her. You can't be walking up on a black
And
man
she-
like that. You can't do that.
She didn't know who Britney was.
I don't know.
It didn't
what,
matter who Britney was.
Yeah, he said
The
you-
bodyguard was doing his
He
job.
said you
her.
too close.
He
It
should've
might
smacked-
not have been an open hand
He should have
smack.
smacked that woman.
Well,
Just
you-
a
He
woman.
was doing his job. He
So-
should not have hit her. You're right.
So Taylor
he should
Swift.
not
So,
have hit her.
so Taylor Swift took Britney's spot.
Oh, hold on.
No. And this is now all Britney Spears do on the internet now. It's just dance.
I don't want to see that.
Now look, she just in her bikini. Look, that's
I don't
all
wanna
she do
see
is
that.
dance.
Come on, I'm trying to lower my gaze.
So yeah, but can you imagine him like that? Got a little scary. She walked up on him, and I think they had it. I think they had to hit her.
I'm about to go take me a melatonin now.
You ever seen, what was that, Head of State when Bernie Mac got off the train and he was just slapping people
Yeah.
off the train? He was just, it was a reaction.
Yeah, he didn't know it was Britney Spears.
He didn't know it was Britney
he didn't know
Spears.
it.
He
No,
definitely-
no.
Who would hit Britney Spears?
Yeah, he
Come
didn't
on.
know it.
And she two kinds of crazy now, so people kind of give her the benefit of the doubt.
And she's rich and famous.
Yeah,
And
that
she
too.
still got money too, though, right?
No, her daddy got it all now.
Oh, she got
There's
a.
a concern. So
Conservative shit.
okay.
But they signed it off. It's a whole
That's her
legal stuff.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
forgot
whole-
what you call it.
that's a whole nother thing. But anyway, let's get a quick Super Bowl prediction. Unfortunately,
I don't. I'll let Myles go.
All right. So
give me a bold prediction too.
bold prediction. Say Patrick Mahomes receivers catch their balls.
That
They've been doing that.
just here lately.
Last couple
Not
of
yet
games.
lately.
And you
The
see
last couple of games, yeah.
Marquez Valdez Scantling say his
Now
name.
he's
He hate
showing up.
that name. Say it.
Marquez Sanchez
Sanchez. We didn't call him Sanchez.
Valdez. He was crying, wasn't he?
MVS.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go from Aaron Rodgers to Patrick Mahomes, how could you get it any better?
Yeah.
And he crying and slamming helmets. But he caught the ball last night. He thought that he did something. He got up and started carrying on.
Well, Zay Flowers cut his hand open, slamming his helmet
Did he?
Yeah.
after his 15-yard penalty. So not only did he get a 15-yard penalty,
He slammed the helmet on
slammed the helmet,
Yeah.
then cut his hand.
Yeah, these
Zay.
young guys, man. But it's growing pains, man. They hyped up and
And where was Odell at? Somewhere making a TikTok.
no, they tried to target him a couple of times in the second half. They was
He's too
going to
busy
him.
doing the cha-cha slide somewhere. Come on, Odell, we need you.
Odell, I like
He had a
Odell
big
though.
first down. Yeah,
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
One.
Singular. He had
But
eight
then they
big.
started going to him at the second half.
Yeah.
Someone
anyway.
dancing and carrying on, doing the Baltimore two-step. Is that what they call it?
Yeah. Eating them blue crabs.
See,
All
what
right.
they should have had was Ray Lewis at halftime do the
Yeah,
dance at halftime.
Do you know what somebody said? And we're going to have to cut this out, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Oh, goodness.
They said, I wonder if Ray Lewis did that dance after he
After he
stabbed
stabbed,
him.
I seen it. I seen it. X is a terrible place. It's a terrible place. Keep your kids off the
Ray
internet.
Yo.
Lewis did that dance after he stabbed them people.
Y'all wrong with that.
Oh man,
I simply just be relaying what I see.
we don't make it up. We just relay the message.
You got too much time on your hands. You need to stay off of X.
We don't make it up. We just call what we see.
Why would they say that? Did he do that
Because
dance?
people are horrible.
And I don't think he did. He said he ain't did it, but there was blood on his white suit. But that's for another
The court
episode.
said he didn't do it. So I mean, hey,
It's like
Right.
OJ said, you like
it
if you
didn't. It didn't.
Gloves
You know,
fit.
They
don't,
did it.
Got
the
to
glove
quit.
don't fit, don't acquit or something.
But when I'm not
Rest
in
in
mixed
peace.
company, he did it.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to what's the man name?
Uh-oh.
Johnny Cochran. He
Yeah, Johnny Cochran.
R.I.P. to Johnny.
Dave Chappelle. all them cats.
Ram
The
Kardashian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Rob.
He
Big Rob.
did it. He got that woman.
Yeah, no, he got off. That
That was a bad time because black people was cheering and we knew he did that. But we needed a small win.
needed it.
It was
That's sad, ain't it?
It is.
I think it was after that Rodney King stuff.
Yep.
That's before my time.
Yeah.
So a bold prediction
I'm gonna say.
and a score.
I'm gonna say Chiefs 34-20.
Dang, what was your bold prediction? They catch the ball?
Oh, for your bold prediction, what's the bold prediction? They gonna catch the ball, you said?
They gonna catch the ball. Chiefs gonna win 34-20.
And they're gonna be showing Taylor a lot.
Taylor's gonna be showing a lot of that game.
Usher might call her down. Do they got a song together?
Oh, don't do that to us. Don't do that to us, Usher. Mr. Raymond, please. We love Taylor sometimes, but
Not really. So what's the score? And your pick?
I'm going with Kansas City. I think Kansas City going to beat those guys.
Score.
Oh man, but it wouldn't surprise me if San Francisco win. But I think I'm gonna go with Kansas City 28. No, I'm gonna go 28-24. Kansas
Okay,
City.
I think it's gonna be a barn burner. I think it's gonna be like 38-42 or something.
Oof.
And I don't think nobody gonna play no defense.
But if San Fran get behind,
It's over.
Yeah, they're not going to make the mistakes like Detroit did.
No, but
you know what I
if
mean?
Kansas-
They're not
if-
going to make those mistakes.
If Kansas City gets behind, they can come back. But if Brock and Co.
Get
behind, it's
Yeah,
over.
The
yeah.
only way they come back is if you got like another Pacheco fumble in the end zone.
Yeah.
Give them the ball back.
Yeah.
You
So
need us to stop, or can we wrap it up? Oh,
Okay. All
we
right,
get a
then.
little taut.
All right.
Taut.
All right.
Can y'all throw in how many times Taylor Swift gonna be shown on TV?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we got you.
So, and we're gonna do.
We're gonna do a prediction on
yeah,
that?
okay.
Yeah.
And the next, my scores are gonna be a barn burner. What's that mean?
a ball burner
gonna go
mean
down to the wire.
it's going to ball burner mean it's going to be a high score.
The barns are gonna burn down.
Yeah, that means high
42 to
score.
38. San Fran.
Okay.
And I don't want San Fran to win because we're gonna have to hear about it existing in the same division as them. Ooh, I'm choking. We're gonna have to hear about it. I'm very torn.
I don't care who wins.
I guess I'll just let Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes just keep going. And Roger Goodell wouldn't dare miss out on that paycheck.
Right.
That's a
Taylor
check.
Swift might do a freaking soundtrack.
Yeah.
So
The NFL might clear several billion this year.
Yeah.
So okay, we gonna do a Taylor Swift counter.
Okay.
I know, Dave, you don't drink. You gonna have to take a sip of something every time they show her.
Are we doing a
some
drinking
water.
game with
not
it?
right now.
Not right now.
When we
No,
watch
no.
the Super Bowl, how many times you say they gonna show her?
Man, I'm going to be peeing a lot. I'm going to be peeing a lot because they're going to show every time. I'll say they'll show Taylor Swift. They're going to show her about at least 21 times.
Easily.
Easily.
I was gonna say 16.
We gotta
I
think
bet
about
you. I bet. And I want Sean, you count them. I want everybody to count. 21 times they're going to show her during the course of before the game start until the end.
Yep.
Halftime, all that. When Usher be in that skirt, they're going to show him. They're going to show Taylor Swift. Well, Usher got that skirt on.
Yeah, they not even gonna let us get to see Usher because they're gonna keep panning to see her
Yeah.
reaction. I mean, it
Oh,
don't
they're
matter.
going to show that dress.
He ain't gonna be in a dress because he gotta be. He
I'm
gotta have
sorry,
loose.
he gotta
be- he gotta
no,
be
he gotta
agile
be
and
mobile.
stuff. Yeah,
he
he
can't
gotta
have
be-
no skirt on to dance.
With your skirt, you can move your leg. All that's loose.
So that's the most mobility you gonna get.
I hope you wear a jockey strap.
I think they're gonna show her an awful lot. Unfortunately for us, she gonna have on the red lipstick. The
I said
bang.
21 and over.
I said 16.
Okay.
It don't matter who scored. The kicker can
Don't
make
matter.
a kick, and they're going. Forget the kicker wife. Forget everybody. They're going to Taylor.
It's straight to Taylor. So I'm gonna set the stage for y'all.
Okay.
It's Las Vegas.
Okay. Oh yeah. we
It's
in
the
Vegas.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
She gonna have her own box. So
she
you know
not-
the celebs gonna be there too.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. But maybe they'll show some other celebs too.
No, they won't.
They're gonna show the celebs
No, they won't.
One
that's
time.
in her box.
Okay, they might do one round of Who There.
They're going to no, they're going to the box.
They might do one round of Who There, then it's on Taylor only.
You remember how they did at the national championship when Jordan had his box up there and
Michael
everybody was
Jordan?
in Jordan's box?
Yeah. I
That's
hope.
where they're gonna be at right there.
I mean, I feel so bad
Yeah.
for Pat Senior.
Man.
Pat Senior, he be anywhere but that box. And I'll send you the footage later.
I love that
They
footage.
was doing the swag surf or something, and you should have seen his face.
Yeah,
he was disgusted.
Disgusted.
And now he just be who they play the Bills?
He was at the Bills
He was at the
tailgate.
Bills tailgate. He don't even be with him no more. Pat Daddy.
With his Chiefs jacket on, he was at the Bills tailgate.
He's sick of it. Could you
Wow.
imagine that gentrification? Is that gentrification?
No.
I mean, it might be new age gentrification. I
Tailgate gentrification.
but I would love to experience a Bill Mafia tailgate as well. So
That's true.
I heard-
Jason
I heard
Kelsey was
that-
there with
yeah.
his shirt on. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I heard it's off the chain.
That's true. But Pat Daddy, Pat Senior be everywhere but there.
But I'm gonna go true Taylor fashion and say 22. There's gonna be 22 times that she's
Oh.
shown.
I say 21 and over. So we right there. We right there together.
Of course. I mean, I don't know.
But look, just relax yourself because
It just hurts me because now I can't even listen to her songs no more. I have to skip it.
no, you don't.
I do. I can't even. Folklore is my favorite Taylor Swift album, and I can't even really rock with it
You're
no
going
more.
with deep cuts, okay?
Yeah, you know I like a good deep
okay.
cut.
Deep cuts.
Yeah, so I can't even really deal with it no more.
You'll be all right. Get
So
you some-
I
get you some
just,
therapy.
yeah, I will. And real quick, I want to say
Get you
that
some whale breast milk.
There we go. We need to go ahead and market that. I don't know. I don't know what Coca-Cola. Maybe we might be able to work with them.
Get some whale breast milk. It'll
Yeah.
help
Get
your
a
nerves
sponsorship.
strong. Yeah.
yeah, I'll look into that.
High in
Okay.
protein.
All
Before
right.
we close this thing out, I do want to say that Nicki Minaj is deranged.
Oh.
And I'm going to leave it there.
Look, we having Swifties.
What
Yeah.
did Nikki do?
Okay.
She won't leave Megan Thee Stallion
She won't.
alone. She won't.
Do
It's
we need
bad.
to play the?
The Bigfoot.
Do we need to play it?
She dropped a diss track
It
on
was
Bigfoot.
bad. It was bad.
Do Megan got big feet?
She do, but she's like a tall girl like me.
She's a bigger
Yeah.
lady.
She dropped a track called Bigfoot.
Yeah.
She said,
and
"You
you know, she
sliding."
said, get up on your, because you know she got shot in the foot too. So Nikki's saying, get up on your good foot. You big
Shout out
foot.
James
She
Brown.
called her all types of
Yeah.
big doofies.
Why?
But the rapping was horrible though. The rapping wasn't good.
What this got to do with football?
Nothing. But we deviate. We pivot.
You know what
remember?
it
Yeah,
reminds me
I
of?
know.
What?
The back to back.
It's fluid. It's
They
fluid.
do. It's
It
fluid.
reminds-
It's fluid.
It's fluid.
Don't say that.
This podcast is fluid.
No, you hate that. No way.
Ah!
I know this getting
This
cut.
podcast
I know
is
this
fluid.
getting cut.
It's fluid.
Anyway,
You know I was riding with Meek Mill back then.
You
And-
was,
and
but you
then-
shouldn't have been, because
And
that
then
mean.
the diss tracks was terrible.
They
so I couldn't
wasn't.
do it no more. I couldn't.
But this was a bad. It's bad, Dad, and it's called Bigfoot. And I just want to show you the cover art. This is the cover art. She's saying that's Meg feet and that's hers.
She wrong for that.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Shout out to Bigfoot. I love Bigfoot.
The creature or Meg?
Meg.
Don't call her Bigfoot on this podcast.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, because one time Myles tried to call me and Tiana big stallions. He did.
Who?
Myles did.
That's because y'all ain't seen the picture of me standing next to
But-
them.
That's okay, Myles, but just don't. We not quite there.
So I'm gonna put the picture in the comments. Y'all gonna see the picture.
It's okay.
Oh,
we said
man,
we
y'all
told
crazy.
Myles we was gonna get him some of them. Some of them Uggs with the platforms. And get him a little height. He said.
Leave Miles alone.
No, he said
know-
he wanted
you
some.
know-
He said he wanted some.
Just a little height.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
You got any shout outs?
I want to give a shout out to Myles for being on the show.
Period.
Yeah, and all my people in Philly, Rob, Willie, Tom,
Uh-oh.
and that's about.
Okay, and them.
Yeah.
Get an and them.
And I want to give a shout out to Eminem. I'm grinding.
Yes,
That's so hard.
sir.
He rap hard. Dude.
Golly.
I got a song. I need to halls just from doing that.
But y'all feel that passion though.
Yeah. 8 miles.
I do. Shout out to Detroit.
Yeah, and I sent Dave your picture with Eminem Trailer Park.
Yeah, but
See?
they say it's out. It's
It's right across the street from the. This is
No,
Marion.
right.
It's right across the street from the Detroit line. So
Okay.
you can walk across the street and you're in Detroit.
the
But,
trailer's still up.
I think I saw it back there in the corner.
I think I seen it back there in the
I'm
cut.
sure it has some wear and tear on it.
Yeah.
He lived a hard life.
He might have parked on one of his properties or something.
Yeah.
Like he took the trailer with him.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
You
don't know.
He
Hey,
might have.
He might.
He's a proud man.
Yeah.
So anyway, Myles, I really want to thank you for coming.
Yeah,
on.
man.
You-
Yeah, man.
You want to shout? We gonna shout his dog out. He got a dog named
Shout out
Autumn.
to Autumn.
Autumn.
Yeah,
You ain't take a picture with him, did you?
Oh no, she on here. I can show you.
I
later.
see a lot of people with dogs with a picture on the mantelpiece. One of
On
my
the
cousins.
Oh no,
mantelpiece.
she not. No, she not.
Why she
no,
can't be on the mantelpiece?
No.
She a good girl.
One of my cousins, I'm not gonna call my cousin's name, but I went to his house and he had a picture, him and his girl and his dog in the picture.
That's okay. Dogs is family. Is
I see.
These days, yeah.
your cat? You like your cat?
Well, I want to take a picture with him.
So you ain't got no pictures of Nick.
I got the videos,
We got to get Nick on the pod.
but the dog just looked like
We got to get
like
Nick on the
Scooby Doo
pod.
on the picture.
We got to set Nick a chair right here in the middle.
Yeah, he always be trying to be in.
We got to set him up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so your shout, you got any shout outs? I don't want to give a shout out.
Come give a shout out.
Of course, shout out to the 313. What up?
Period. D-Town.
D-Town.
We're gonna get back to
D-Town.
Motor City.
Hey, you give a shout out to your girl, man.
Shout out to the first lady Ray. Shout out to my parents.
How you knew
Thank
she had a girl?
Huh?
How you knew he had a
I'll
girl?
be on X.
Hit me on that.
Oh my God! I'll be on X.
Not the drug now.
We don't be on
Hey,
X.
I ain't Ja Rule.
Where is Ja? The question is, where is Ja?
Where is Ja Rule at?
What I think about you?
I made a bad joke about Ja years ago, and I ain't gonna do it no more.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's good to have you on, man. And hopefully you can come back and do
Miles.
another one.
Finally, we were trying to get you on.
Yes.
Hopefully, I can come back. You know, it's
Yeah.
been a real treat.
Yeah.
It's been a
What's
real
your, you
treat.
ain't got no basketball team. You just the free.
Hey,
you
you
just,
know, hey,
you
we got-
just go whichever the way the wind
The
go with the
Pistons,
basketball.
them bad boys are real bad right
Not
now.
the Pistons.
Four
Bad
wins. Four wins.
boy.
You
but
need
know,
to burn that whole organization to the ground.
But you know they won yesterday.
when Detroit lost. I mean, when the Lions lost.
We had to sacrifice.
Bad
It
boy.
was a sacrifice.
Need some breast whale milk.
Exactly. So when we get that patent, when we get that well milk patent, we're gonna go ahead and send some.
Yeah.
Gonna send some to Little Caesars Arena for Detroit Pistons. We got
my
y'all.
watch telling me I got to get to bed.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Anyway, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to
Yes.
another episode of Take 215. My name is Deja. Thank you, Myles, for joining us. My dad,
Thank you,
Ryan. And go Sixers, go Birds.
Go Sixers, go Birds.
Not Birds. They shot down for
Go
a while.
Birds,
We'll
too.
see y'all next week.
I love Philly. I love Philly.